Jimenez Mendeville, another of the contenders here for the medals in the 58 kilo, 128 pound class. This the snatch portion to be followed by the clean and jerk.
She placed 8th at the World Championships last year in Athens. And this lift right here will be 7.5 kilos, 17 pounds more than what she made at the World Championships.
She's trying to steady herself. She does. What an effort.
That was a great save. Remember, the rules state you can spin all the way around if you want to, as long as you make the lift and have control. You can have your back facing the platform. It doesn't matter. You can see she turned almost all the way around, almost all the way sideways, but she still made the lift.
Just stay on the platform. Here's the favorite, Ri Song-hui of North Korea. She has lifted 230 for a total 507 pounds in her career. She's got the world record in the clean and jerk, 131.5, which is 290 pounds. This is in the snatch, the first of 2 lifts, her first attempt. That sound was the 30-second warning to allow the lifter 30 seconds to attempt the lift. $95 kilos on the bar, 209 pounds.
Very explosive, very quick. That's a textbook snatch. Very nice.
28-year-old Kasaraporn Suta of Thailand is 2 for 2 in the snatch. Now 95 kilos on the bar, 209 pounds.
This will tie her for first place with Ri Song-hui, but she is heavier by about 3 pounds, so she would stay in second place, but add a couple more kilos to her total. So this is a big lift if she can make it.
Not to be this time. And so she will move on to the next round at 92.5 kilos, 203 pounds, and in the medal hunt. Well, here's a chance for Soraya Jimenez Mendeville to try and match Ri Song-hui by lifting 95 kilos, 209 pounds. Her final attempt.
She needs to really hit this one right and stay tight when the bar's over her head.
She's fighting it, but steadies herself.
Oh.
And it's good.
Unbelievable display of balance and strength there. Her second attempt, she spun almost all the way around. That one, I thought for sure she wasn't going to make it, but she was able to balance it out and muscled it. Unbelievable lift.
She's covering a lot of ground, but it's worth it.
You can see right here she got nice extension on it, but it seems like she's not really staying solid when the weight's over her head. But that shows you the incredible balance that it takes to do this sport. And that's just, it's a great save. It's not textbook, but she made the lift.
Ri Song-hui has added 5.5 pounds to the bar, now at 97.5 kilos, 214 pounds. Her second attempt made it look easy on her first.
Well, I think she's been conservative because right now she is in first place on body weight, ahead of the Mexican Jimenez. And this is still 5 pounds underneath what she made at the World Championships last year, but this would give her 2.5 kilos lead in the snatch, plus she's lighter.
Little comfort zone. Again, great concentration, great balance, and a great lift.
Very strong, and that looks to me to be a limit lift for her today. I wouldn't be surprised if she passes her third attempt. That looked to be a limit lift.
Sam, you sound like a guy who's been around the sport. Indeed, she has passed on her final attempt. That's it for the snatch. Ri Song-hui, the leader, as we head to the clean and jerk. Soraya Jimenez Mendeville of Mexico. She has 122.5 kilos on the bar, 270 pounds. Trying to chase down Ri Song Hui for the gold medal here. It's going to take quite an effort.
That's a tough clean, but she's good in the jerk. She's very quick.
This is impressive. 122.5. She's still in there.
And that was the first lift of her last four where she wasn't off balance. Her last two snatches were very acrobatic. She was all over the platform and was able to save them. And the same on her first jerk. That was their best jerk she's made all day. You can see her, she got a nice extension on the clean, racked the weight, and the clean was actually easier than the first attempt. And you see when she got set for the jerk, she dipped and she drove the bar overhead and nailed it. And there were no extra steps. There was no wasted movement. She recovered very nicely. Great lift.
And here is Ri Song Hui. How will she respond to what we've just seen?
Well, she's in first place, as you mentioned, based on body weight. But making this lift right here would give her that extra cushion. And I think she'd be untouchable if she makes the lift. I think this lift right here will be a lock for the gold.
And she did not beat the clock. We have rarely seen that.
That's really a coaching mistake right there. That should never, ever happen.
Now Kasaraporn Sutta of Thailand. Right now her total is 210. That would be good for the bronze medal.
Tough clean.
Trying to put 270 pounds toward the ceiling and couldn't do it. So, who's going to win the gold medal here? Ri Song Hui, the favorite, coming in from North Korea. She is tied for the lead right now with Jimenez Mendeville of Mexico. She would win the tiebreaker because she's the lighter lifter. 122.5, 270 pounds on the bar, and she's there in plenty of time this time, Sam.
That's good. She's also the world record holder at 289, so this should be a good lift for her. You would think it's well within her capabilities. It's a nice strong clean.
She could be moments away from gold and should be.
I think that's a virtual lock for the gold. Jimenez has to go about 10 kilos over her lifetime PR, but she does have one more chance.
That was a great pressure lift, Sam.
That was a very good pressure lift. After missing the second attempt, even though she didn't miss the lift, the clock ran out, so she had to come back and make this one. And she responded very nicely, made a very solid clean. And once she had the weight locked out on the jerk, there was absolutely no doubt. And it's going to be tough to beat her for the gold medal.
Jimenez Mendeville. A tie does her no good because she's a heavier lifter than the leader. So she has to better it, has to win it outright. 127.5 on the bar, 281 pounds in the clean and jerk. Her last attempt, too.
Gold medal right here.
If she can pull it off.
Well, that's an incredibly tough clean. If she can jerk this, she wins the gold medal.
Does she have the gold? The signal? Yes!